Hi everyone, welcome back to Ojo Educate Tech Tips, and today we have another tip to share, and the tip is how to create Google Forms. Google Forms is a good tool that you can use in creating your survey, uh, gathering of data. The data could be maybe a recruitment data, could be for your dissertation, could be for your project work. So let's get started. So when you log into your Gmail area, so you have you go to Google Apps. In the Google Apps, you click on the apps icons. Then you can scroll down, and look for forms. Here you have the Google Forms. Then we click on the Google Forms. We're going to load. So if you see here, we have some templates that you can pick from. These are different templates, and here we have creating from the scratch to pick a new form. And if you have ever created any Google form before, you're going to find them here under your recent forms. So let's start from the scratch and create from a blank form. So here I will click on, here you have to put your title, maybe let's say test form for Ojo Educate Tech Tips. So then you can put form descriptions. The description, let's say to get personal information from learners. So then here you have the first question. You can type your first question, name as a name. Automatically, Google is going to change it based on the type of question, based on the artificial intelligence, and Google is going to pick whether it's, so it change it to short answer. So to add another line of question, another field, you can just click on this add, then let's say address, then it automatically change to paragraph. Then we can add also, add the next one could be maybe gender if you want to. Then you can change to multiple. Then you can put maybe male. Then you can add another option, female. You can say others. So you can also put a drop down, maybe like country, for example. So you can put country and put multiple choice and type the country of residence. And so all this depends on the kind of data you want to collect from your recipient and from your target audience, and you can choose from here what exactly you want, whether is a date of birth, time, a drop down you want to use, so that when you type, let's say USA, UK, let's say Canada, let's say Nigeria, as India, as Kenya, and you can just say others. And so now you can always preview your form. When you click on this icon here tells you preview your form. This is how the form is going to look like. Then let's go back to this so we can do some settings. When someone responds to your form, this is where you get your response from. Then on the question, you can either say this question is required. If it's required, you turn this knob. If it's not required, you can off it. This is like on and off. To turn, if for example, gender, you don't want to make it compulsory, you can either choose this, turn it either way. Then on your settings, this is where you need to do some settings. The settings, you can either make it a quiz, response, make your response to protect it, collect email. If you want to collect email from folks, and you have to do all of this in compliance with the information security of the country of your residence, whether it's GDPR in UK or IHEPS in Canada or in the US. So you have to do all of these settings, and you have your question. Then here, you can also do some other settings. Make a copy of your form. You can move to trash. You can get a pre-link, a link URL. You can add collaborator. Collaborators are like people that are working on the same project, that we have the same access to this form. Both the response, they will be able to any collaborator will be able to view the response from the people, from those that we going to respond from this. And under response, you can, if it is timed, you can actually time it when, for example, if you are using this form for recruitment, you can set a date, maybe for 2 weeks. Folks can fill the form, respond, but when the deadline has finally come, you can just turn this off. So anyone that click on the link will receive a message that you're going to type here. Maybe you can say, we are no longer receiving response. So you can just put that message, and when you are still getting response, you can just select this. So, and under setting, like I said, you can, if you want to collect email, you can just turn this on. So this means that collect email, everyone that have this link will have to sign in with their Gmail address. Allow response to edit. Someone can, anyone that has the link can make edit. Limit to 1 response. If you say this one is, if it's required, if you turn this on, it means that you are going to get every individual that will respond to this form or to this survey or whatever. We have to sign in with their Gmail. So it's no longer going to be anonymous. And if you want to make your form to be anonymous, you have to turn this off. The presentation, how do you want your form to be presented? So you have to make all of these changes. When you are done, you can change the color of your form here. You can add an image to it. Image will come on the from the top. You can pick from the default image photos that are available from Google, anyone, and you can also upload your own from your PC. you can, these are themes, and those that are already in Google, you can pick anyone. Then you click insert. It's going to add it to your form, and you can change the theme color here. You can pick the color, any color that has to do with what you are, and you can change your font of your. So when you are done, all these are automatically saved. Whatever changes you apply is going to automatically save, and when you are done, you can always preview. Like I said, this is how the form will appear to whoever is receive the information. So you can always preview, and let's go back to our form design. So here, like I said, settings. So when you want to share the form link, you can get a link from here, pre-link. So it's going to get you a link where you can share the link with folks, and anyone that you want to share the link with. So you can get the link from there. And if you want to add questions, you can add, and you can add image, you can add a description, you can add videos, you can add sections. So there are a lot of features you can play around with from here. So I believe you understand the process on how to create a Google form, whether for your survey, for your dissertation, or to get data from folks, or you are conducting a recruitment and you want them to fill an online form, and a simple online form that every interested applicant can easily fill and submit, and then you get your data. So how do you get your data? You click on response. You can actually generate your data in Excel, and then you can just click on create. It's going to download the details in an Excel. So let me know if you have questions in the comment section. If you want a detailed process. This is just a short tips to get folks to be able to create a Google form. Thank you very much, and see you in my next tech tips. Thank you.